Okay, so hello, welcome back to These Coins and Banknotes, and today we are talking about the Socceroos 2022 $2 coin. So this was issued via Woolworths. So that means, unlike the other coins, so these military services, the mintage varies for Woolworths coins, and they were issued through the tills, so there are none in any coin packs. So basically, if you wanted to get this coin graded, get a high grade coin, probably isn't that hard, but you'd have to search through quite a lot of them. Now, the actual coin has the logo of Football Australia. So Football Australia is what is traditionally called, we call soccer. And the Socceroos is the actual male team, and this coin was issued because in 2022 we did have the World Cup in which Australia did participate. That was in Qatar, but this commemorates the 100 years of this association. Soccer has been around for quite a lot longer. So the earliest federation we have is the Northern New South Wales Football League. It's been around since 1887. So this has been around pretty much as old as AFL. So both of those have been in existence. A lot of people probably think it just came over with Italian and Greek immigrants, but no. As you know, in the UK, soccer is the largest sport, so it would have come over during that time. And the female version is called the Matildas. And this is the symbol that's used in all the football associations. So Football Australia uses that, but they're all different colours. Then you got capital football for the ACT. New South Wales is the only state that has two organisations, Northern New South Wales and just Football New South Wales. And this colour is the colour for the actual Socceroos. The Federation has green and gold, which is the Australian national colours. So unlike some other states who have red, white and blue, Australia does not use that, even though it's on their national flag. Okay, the front of the coin has the Jody Clark effigy 2022, and the other two commemorative coins also have the same, although not all of them have $2 down below. That was just in case the design didn't include it, but I reckon this could have actually been put on it, so they could have actually had the date here, and the other date there, and $2 down below. That would have worked. So now, in the back of this, it might be a design of a soccer ball. No, could be. Or it could be the actual stadium, which in Doha, which is the capital of Qatar, they had quite a few stadiums, and it looks like, I haven't seen a roof of any, but it could quite possibly be, or it could be just a net at the back to catch the actual soccer ball. Okay, so here we are on Wikipedia, and here's the logo of Football Australia, and as you can see, here we have information. Then you go down, and we have all the associations that are associated with it. So as you can see, New South Wales is divided into two, but as Victoria gets big, maybe they can divide that into two as well. And Northern Territory is also involved. Here we have the colours of Queensland, which is purple, which is their state colours. Melbourne, Victoria is blue. And here we have blue and red for South Australia, so they're all pretty much the same. So, and if we want to look at Northern New South Wales, you can see 1887's the earliest date for that. So that's one of the earlier ones, and I think New South Wales is probably 1886, so, but it's still not as old as Australia. Okay, so what can you expect to pay for one of these coins? Well, here we have some sold catalogues. You can see they sell for about $3.50. So now computer generated ones, you need to understand is that you're not going to get this coin. You're going to get something like this, which, as you can see, does have some marks on it. So it's probably seen little circulation. A lot of these have seen virtually no circulation. And yeah, so you'd be paying with postage probably about $4 to $5. So not really worth much for, at the time when they come out. They'll probably pump it and dump it, so you probably get them quite a lot higher. But within a month that would have dropped down. So here we have, then you can get different coins together. So if I was going to buy this, I'd probably buy a bag. As you can see, $76 for $50 worth of value. So it's really $1.50 each. So this is probably $139. So that's $50. It's probably about $6. It's a bit too expensive for me. Okay, let's see if anyone's trying to pump and dump these. As we've seen in the last two, I expect people to actually pump and dump. So here we have ones for sale. You got 146, so there's quite a lot of stuff for sale. Okay, $2,000. So these are the fraudsters trying to defraud you of your money. Now, do they know what they got? Yeah, I reckon they do. They can't plead ignorance when this stuff is easy to look up. You can find all the information you need within 5 seconds. Got a bag, $250, probably a bit too much. I would say $100 per bag. And then you've got graded ones. Now if you're going to grade something like this, MS66, 64, 63, that's probably close to what you'd actually pay for grading. I think grading is about 20 or 30 bucks. Then you got postage and all that stuff. So really, for me, it's just not worth it. Now Australia's not big enough to have their own grading company. Even though in the past they did, but we won't go into that. No. Okay, so you got to have a graded ones. $30. No, you're not going to make money on that one. And this one, is that clean? Genuine. Okay. Uncirculated details. Genuine, not gradable. Now, usually clean stuff they don't grade, but I'm not too sure why that one is not getting a grade. Anyway, you can look that up if you want. So basically, yeah, $10. No, you're not really going to sell that. Yeah, so $5 you can get these cheap. So I really do think the market has dropped out of these. There's just too many of them that they've issued, and people, they do get excited, but then they forget about them because, sooner or later they're going to issue a new coloured coin, and then people just put these away. But if you're into $2 coin collecting, you can get 2022 coins for a pretty reasonable price, and there's only 1.5 million of them. That's it. Issued for circulation. There's no C mint marks. There's no uncirculated coin sets or PNCs. And if you get any of those ones are pretty much privately made. Anyway, hope this helps you with your Australian $2 coins. Let me know down below what you think of this coin, and have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time.